So I came across this article on Screen Rant by John. I'm going to butcher this last name, but I'm going to go ahead and attempt it anyway. Orquiola. Quiola. Orquiola. Anyway, and the article states that MCU Phase 4 has to fix Captain Marvel after What If's insults. And of course, the article goes on to say that when Carol Danvers was introduced in 2019 as Captain Marvel, Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige hailed her as the most powerful superhero in the MCU. And then the article goes on to complain about her depiction in What If. However, Captain Marvel's role in What If didn't exactly show the Cosmic Avenger in their best light. After a brief cameo in Episode 3, fans finally got to see her action in Episode 8 when she goes up against Thor. Incidentally, I thought it was pretty interesting that they had those two fight in the What If episode. And I thought it was a nod to the ongoing fan debate as to who the quote-unquote strongest Avenger is, who the quote-unquote most powerful Avenger is. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So anyway, it goes down. Let me make sure I get to the right spot. And of course, people are complaining because it says, instead, what a person writing the article, John, goes on to complain in regards to Instead, What If reduces Captain Marvel to someone who shows up in an emergency, throws punches, but doesn't actually win fights when she needs to or to solve problems at hand. And Captain Marvel Carol easily outclassed Kree, but against equally powerful, equal powers like Thor and Ultron, Danvers didn't deliver results when there was genuine world-threatening crisis. Since What If repeatedly proved that Captain Marvel's sheer power can be rendered irrelevant, it leads fans to wonder what then makes Captain Marvel special outside her cosmic abilities. Even in Shang-Chi, Captain Marvel was left puzzled by the Ten Rings despite her intergalactic knowledge and experience. I am going to park it right here while I discuss this. Okay, let's talk about the Ten Rings thing really quick. First and foremost, yes, Carol Danvers is an intergalactic being, but that doesn't mean that she knows every little thing about every little thing in the known and unknown universe. There are going to be some things that she just doesn't know about. The Ten Rings is just something that she doesn't know about. It's ridiculous to sit here and complain about that, as it is ridiculous to sit here and complain about some of the other things that they complain about in this article. Let's talk about Thor. Okay? Being upset because there's this hammer that was forged from the heart of a dying star that has an incantation or enchantment on it. I think it's enchantment. It has an enchantment on it that states, whoever's worthy to lift this hammer can possess the power of Thor. Are you upset because she's not worthy to lift the hammer? Or are you upset because all you have to do is just put the hammer down on her and she won't be able to get up? Just like Loki wouldn't be able to get up. Wasn't able to get up. Just like several other characters, if you put the hammer down on them, they wouldn't be able to get up. Incidentally, I don't know why Thor or Captain America didn't do this to Thanos in Avengers Endgame, but that's a whole other topic of conversation altogether. When she fought Thor, she was given as good as she took. Matter of fact, she was given better than what she took. One could say that prior to him putting the hammer down on her, setting the hammer on her, which isn't nothing to scoff at. Having this hammer that is immovable placed on your chest to pin you down. It's like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to complain about in regards to that. Now, when they met up again, and she was going to unleash her full power because she openly admitted that she was holding back out of fear of causing too much damage to the earth and possibly the people who inhabit the earth. She was about to unleash that full power, but we didn't get to see how much damage that would have done because Thor's mother Freya showed up and sort of ended the fight right there. Thor's a powerful being, okay? Even if Thor would have been able to beat Captain Marvel, hands down, or in a close battle, that still wouldn't be anything to sort of hang your head over. because he's a powerful character. So let's get on over here to the Ultron situation, okay? Ultron. You're upset because Ultron sort of defeated her rather easily, according to what you say. Well, when she went up against Ultron, she was doing damage to Ultron. She was cracking his skull. Ultimately, he was able to defeat her by destroying an entire solar system. You see, you seem to be overlooking that fact. There's several facts that you seem to be overlooking. When he destroyed Carol Danvers, he destroyed the entire solar system. Now, maybe he was just thinking, well, you know what, I'll just take care of two birds with one stone, destroy her and destroy the solar system at the same time. But be it here or there, he destroyed the solar system when he destroyed her. Also, he had all 6 Infinity Stones. Now, obviously, if you're going to complain about her being defeated by Ultron, who is a machine with consciousness, and therefore is not going to hold back at all in regards to how he chooses to dispatch of his foes, then there's a problem right there. It's the Infinity Stones. Okay? He has all 6 Infinity Stones. This is a being that destroyed several planets. Destroyed Asgard, destroyed Ego, the living planet, destroyed the entire solar system when he went up against Captain Marvel. A being that defeated Thanos, who had 5 Infinity Stones, when he only had 1 stone, the Mind Stone. But that was because he was just ruthless, quick, and efficient in his job. A being that who only had the Mind Stone, but was able to defeat the Avengers, able to defeat Thor, able to defeat Hulk, able to defeat Iron Man, able to defeat Captain America. I'm assuming Hawkeye and Widow were there. I cannot recall them being there, seeing them laying around on the ground defeated. So you're going to sit and complain that a character that was able to defeat all the Avengers when they only had 1 Infinity Stone, but yet had to have 6 stones in order to defeat Carol Danvers? You see, it's articles like this that really do not help the character of Carol Danvers. It doesn't help the character of Captain Marvel, especially in the eyes of her critics, the people who maybe feel that, you know, whatever complaint that they have. That's a whole other argument to get into altogether. You said that she was exposed. Maybe she was. Maybe it shows that she is vulnerable. Maybe it shows that she isn't this unstoppable force. Maybe it shows that she isn't a quote-unquote Mary Sue, which is a good thing, because if she was, she would be boring. Some people probably think she's boring already, but still. Because where's the threat? These what-if stories aren't about Carol Danvers. This isn't the Carol Danvers what-if show. This is Marvel's what-if. They have their story that they want to tell. It doesn't feature Carol Danvers. That's the main reason why she is not soundly defeating Thor, soundly defeating Ultron. You know, and even if this was about Carol Danvers, the way storytelling goes, she still probably would take the L before she get the W, especially against the main bad guy, the big bad. Look, all I'm saying is, it's absolutely ridiculous to sit here and be upset because of the way that this show depicted Carol Danvers, which, you know, a lot of her fans I've seen on Twitter were actually proud of how she was able to stand up against Thor, proud of how she's, and excited and how she was able to handle Ultron, you know, and, you know, in the manner in which she did, even though she was defeated. So I don't see what the problem is. But anyway, that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Ring that notification bell so that you can be notified for whenever I do upload new videos. And until the next time, I will catch you on the flip side.